Hey everyone, thanks for watching another episode of Random Bits of Randomness. Today is a special day. It is the 4th of July. America, go out there and blow up some fireworks. So what are we going to be doing today, John?
We're going to be looking at the 10 most dumbest, ridiculous laws in the entire United States.
And we think we might extend this and do a few weeks where we go over dumb laws in individual states and then maybe rank them or something. I don't know. But today we're just going over dumb laws in America. But before that, we have a couple announcements, huh, John?
Yeah, we have one announcement. Do you want to announce it?
Sure, why not? We are going to be trying something. We're going to be giving away a $5 gift card. The plan is to do Amazon or iTunes or App Store for Google Play based on whatever people want. But we have to make sure we're able to get codes we can send for all of those. I mean, no, we can on Amazon. I'm not sure about the other two, so we're going to figure it out. Anyways, what we're going to do is in 2 videos each week, at least while we're doing this, we're not sure how long we're going to do this or not, but in 2 videos each week, we'll say 3 random letters and or numbers. And the first person to find those 3 letters and or numbers in the video and comment them in the comment section will get the gift card. This will be on random videos. We're not going to announce it. Even in the video, we're not going to say we're doing it. It's just going to be a random, something that happens in that video.
It only lasts for the day, so we're going to release the video in the next 24 hours. It's the only time that you are able to get the gift card. After that, we'll just save it for another video.
Every one of these videos is going to be a 24-hour time. We're going to announce at the end of the week the winners for the previous week, and we'll also announce what videos they were in, but obviously by then you're past 24 hours, so it's too late at that point. So anyways, watch our videos, like, comment, subscribe, but also watch out for that, and if you see it, then yeah, leave a comment.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add to that, John?
No, let's just begin our video.
Alrighty. Okay, 21 US. Let's see. This is okay. I'm gonna skip the whole first section, which is like it's in section 9 of subsection Delta Alpha Nu, whatever. Anyways, so this law makes it a crime to sell turkey ham as ham turkey, or with the words turkey and ham in different fonts.
Huh?
No reaction.
It's just weird. Make it a crime to sell turkey ham as ham turkey.
Yep, or change the font. There's a specific font you have to use. You can't use any other font for turkey ham.
That is weird. What in the world? Wait, why?
I'm not actually sure why. This just tells me the laws. It doesn't give me reasons. It's just kind of funny because
No, that's
black. Yeah, we're in a country that has lots and lots of crazy laws. Ready for the next one? Or you want to keep going on this one?
I just looked up the actual law, and it's just as whack as that is.
Kind of crazy, isn't it? Does it give you a reason?
No.
Alright, well, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
So this law makes it a crime to wash a fish at a faucet if it's not a fish washing faucet in a national forest. In a city, it's fine to use a non-fish washing faucet. But in a national forest, you have to use a fish washing faucet to wash a fish.
In the national forest, okay. Okay, these are a lot different than what I was expecting. I was expecting weird laws, but like these are just different.
Just like, why on earth? What does it matter? Yeah.
I wish they would give a reason on what happened so I could understand it better. This is just weird. I guess if you're going to have fish, make sure you know this.
I will say, I'll bet that one's broken all the time by fishermen.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even know you're you don't even know you're breaking the law. I've gone fishing before. I've never thought about, oh, is this a safe faucet to wash my fish at? Usually we would throw in a bucket of water. I'm trying to think, because usually it'd actually be when we were backpacking or something, you would go fishing and just wash it in the water, I guess. I don't know. Next law makes it a federal crime to knowingly let your pig enter a fenced-in area on public land where it might destroy the grass.
But if it's a dog, it doesn't matter. It could crap all over the ground. We don't care. Just pick it up.
Well, and
if the pig is going to destroy the grass, oh my gosh.
No, John, not if it will destroy the grass. That's okay. It's if it might destroy the grass. So if it's guaranteed it won't, then you're safe. And if it's guaranteed it will, I guess you're safe.
Yeah, I guess so.
How many people were letting their pigs into public land for them to decide to make this a federal law, not just some kind of local law?
Yeah, I have no idea. So it came out in 1948. That's when the
1948. Apparently there was... Oh wait, John, have you not heard of the great epidemic of pig on government property of 1948?
You know, I
that came out really weird.
Can you tell me about it?
So there was all of these people, and they decided that pigs would make good pets, and they just kept them, like, they actually kept them on the public land. They wouldn't even take them home, they just leave them there to live.
Dang, that's pretty whack.
I know, so that's why they had to pass this law, I guess. Now it all makes sense. That's what we should do, is create reasons for these laws.
Yep. Okay, let's move on.
Next one is, this law makes it a federal crime to harass a golfer in any national park in Washington, D.C.
You know, this one actually doesn't. This one makes more sense out of all of them.
Yeah, except a golfer in any national park, so they don't even have to be golfing. Like, it's just a national park, not a golf course. It's okay to harass them as soon as they leave the park. It's just while they're on the park, you're not allowed to harass them.
Yeah.
It's just weird, the specifics on this.
There might be another law making it illegal to harass a golfer outside of a national park. We're just seeing this.
Why don't you just make it illegal to harass people? Why a golfer? We don't care about all your normal folk who go bowling and do all the other stuff. We only care about them golfers.
Well, just wear a golfer hat then, and you'll be fine. A golfer cap.
Well, I've got a question then. Would that be impersonating a golfer? Would that be illegal? Because I know impersonating a cop is illegal, and if they have this kind of protection on golfers, it's gotta be bad to impersonate one if you're not really one.
Well, let's just say I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be that hard to become a golfer. I've been golfing in my life, so I kind of am a golfer already if you think about it. So therefore, I'm not really impersonating it. I'm just becoming one.
You bring up a really good point. We need to enforce this better, John. We need to put laws on the books that have like a test you have to pass to become an official golfer. Because we gotta know who's protected in these national monuments or national parks.
Yeah, we must know. Let's golf on to our next one.
Wait, what's the reason this law was passed? You create this scenario.
Oh my gosh. Well, there were these two golfers. Okay, one was in a national forest park, and the other one was not in a national park. One of them was the prisoner's friend, and the other one wasn't. And the other one was trying to kill the president, actually, the one not in the national park. He was trying to kill the president. So therefore, the entire state was just kind of like, yeah, we should harass that guy. And then everyone started harassing him, but because he was a golfer, they started harassing all golfers. But the golfer in the national park wasn't doing anything wrong. So they had to create this law so they could harass that golfer, but not this golfer.
So there was only two golfers in the whole area?
Back in whatever year this was, no one was golfing.
Okay, yeah, it was a poor man's sport. Or the rich man. Sorry, it was the rich man's sport.
Yeah, the richest men's sport. That's why only two of them had it.
Okay, this next one makes it a federal crime to consult with a known pirate.
You can't consult? Wait. What's the definition of consult?
You talk to them about plans? I don't know.
Seek
you give them
or
advice?
From. So you can't get advice from unknown.
Or seek information from them. And they can't do it from you.
Interesting. Isn't that kind of interesting? Like, that's really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, that's all there is to say about it. Alrighty.
I don't think that should be a law. I think if there's a known pirate, I think you can consult with them. I think we should have the right to consult with a known pirate.
Yeah, I mean, you want to be able to... I mean, obviously you should seek information from them, find out where they're going, and let the government know.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. This just...
John, so what would happen is you would be like, oh my gosh, this pirate, hey, let me consult him. Seek information from him. Oh, he's gonna be robbing this ship at this place. Let me go tell the government. The government's like, nope. You consulted with the pirate. We're not taking this information from you. You are going to jail!
Okay, wait, let me quickly see what the punishment is. Shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 3 years. So yeah, you'll be in prison for like 2 years if you talk to a known pirate. Oh my gosh!
Up to 3.
Up to 3. Oh my gosh, don't talk to pirates.
So the reason this one was passed is because people have always been dumb and saw causation or correlation wrong. And they saw people talking to known pirates, and they assumed that they were going to turn into known pirates. So they just figured, nip it in the bud, and get this guy in trouble beforehand, so that he gets punished for the future crimes of piracy he's going to commit for talking to a known pirate.
The future crimes he will commit.
Yep, not he might commit, he will commit. I mean, he's talking to a known pirate. You know he's going to become one.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, ready for the next one?
Yep.
This law makes it a federal crime to let your pet make a noise that scares the wildlife in a national park.
That scares the wildlife.
That one, so many people have done.
Yeah, no, actually.
I mean, anyone who brings a dog into a park and it barks once, they committed this crime. What is the punishment for this crime?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'll tell you. Oh my gosh, there is so much. This entire section is about pets.
Okay, don't worry about the punishment then.
I'm sure it's like 50 years in prison or something. No, that is weird. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, like a dog barks. A dog barks and you've broken this law.
Yeah, federal crime.
Okay, John, what's the reason for this law?
I don't know.
This is a hard one because I can't think of any legitimate reason. I mean, cats aren't likely to scare the wildlife unless there's a mouse or something, right? So you could you might be able to safely bring your cat.
Well,
however,
no, because you see what's happening back in the 1800s. I don't know if you knew this, Isaac, but everyone actually had mice as pets, and everyone loved mice. They would celebrate. They had National Mice Day. We got rid of it because kids were really scared of mice, but we had National Mice Day, and everyone loved it so much. We celebrated mice, but cats started becoming a bigger population. They started just killing all of the mice, so we hated cats so much. And then what we found out is that cats would go into national parks, and they would just scare all of the mice away. And everyone went to these.
When they bop them on the head.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone went to these national parks just to see the mice in their natural habitat. But these cats are scaring them all away with their noises that the cats make. So they had to just make it a crime so people stopped breeding their cats. And it slowly changed to pets, but it started with cats. So that's what happened. And now they had to get rid of National Mice Day because there just weren't not enough mice in the United States anymore.
I'm sure there's just not enough mice anymore.
Not enough mice anymore.
I'm sure the rodent and pest control people would disagree with you on that one. Okay, next one. This law makes it a federal crime to injure a government-owned lamp.
It should just be property. Make it a federal crime to injure a government property.
Wouldn't it be damage a lamp? John, lamps aren't like I don't even understand how you injure a lamp.
Oh my gosh! The government's they accidentally let us slip, but lamps are alive. Lamps are spying on people and they have conscience.
You're right. That's why it's a federal law, Joe. That's why it's not all property. Because most property you can just replace, but lamps, they're alive. Okay, so here's my thing. This was a law because a long time ago aliens came to Earth, and aliens, it was Transformers, John. But what we don't understand is Transformers can only transform into lamps, it's not cars. And so they work with the government, and they started spending their time with government in buildings, and they would just disguise themselves as lamps so people wouldn't notice they were there. And so people started damaging the property because there was crazy conspiracy theorists who would just be like, I gotta destroy the lamps. And so they started damaging the property. And then they made this law that you can't injure lamps. Unfortunately, it also proved the conspiracy theories right, because like, see, they are alive, you can injure them. But that's why it's only lamps and nothing else.
Yeah. Ooh, the government slipped up right there.
Yeah.
They should have been careful if they're wording. Hey, let's go.
This law This law makes it a crime to sell onion rings resembling normal onion rings, but made from diced onions, without saying so.
Without saying so. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Trying to sell onion rings resembling normal onion rings, but made from diced onions without saying so. That is weird.
Yeah, I don't even know.
No, I have no idea.
Hey, just so you know, these are diced onions. How do you even make an onion ring out of diced onions?
I don't know. They're tiny onion rings, like super tiny, because you have to make it into a ring. But diced onions are already cut, right? So
yeah, they're already diced. So they're like.
How can you do it?
Okay, John, I'm picturing something. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you've had onion rings before, right?
Uh-huh.
Picture eating an onion ring, and instead of getting a ring, it's just all these little pieces of onion in there.
Isaac, I think I know what we should do. We should try making diced onion rings.
Okay, when you come down here, we will try to make diced onion rings, and then we will not tell anyone that we'll not tell Debbie they're diced onion. We'll feed them to her and see what she does.
Whoa! Be careful, Isaac. You don't want to serve. Okay, wait. The word "made from diced onions" or "made from diced onions" shall immediately follow or appear on a line immediately below the word "onion rings." An easily legible bold-faced print or type in distinct contrast to other not less than 1/16 inch in height, or packages having a principal print. When the product is composed of dehydrated onions, the name shall be onion rings made from diced onions. When the product is composed of any form of onions other than dehydrated, the name shall be onion rings made from diced onions. Huh. Okay, but what's the punishment that's like here?
It's probably just some kind of fine.
Yeah, I guess so. I wonder what happened. Well, I'll tell you what happened, guys. If you were wondering what happened. See, the government and his pet lamb were going to the store. And
wait, are the aliens pets now?
Well,
I thought they were. Okay.
Anyways, they were going to get some onion rings because the lamp really wanted onion rings, but the lamp is actually so allergic to onion rings that are made from diced onions. Like, if it's diced and put into it, the lamp would just die. So they got some onion
Were they
rings.
allergic to onion rings made from diced onions, or just diced onions in general? But the onion ring could disguise it.
Yeah, exactly. So they went home, they started eating it, and the lamp died, and this was the president's favorite lamp. And the president was so angry that he just wrote this law on the same day and passed it without going through all of the other, without going through Congress and such. And yeah.
Okay, John, we need to write a actual conspiracy theory about lamps being the real Transformers and aliens. That's why, John, that's why in movies, and I'm sure this is how it is in real life too, but you see someone, like, the government takes a criminal, whatever, they put them in a room, and this room is empty except for a chair and a table, you know, the chair of the guy sitting in, a table to rest his arms on. You want to know the other thing they put in those rooms? They put out really bright lamps and they shine it in the guy's eye.
Wait.
Don't they?
Yeah, but hold up. This is unrelated to everything, because what I'm about to say is completely false. But what if they had to make it a law because too many criminals got super angry and started just bashing the lamp? So they just had to make that one thing a law because it happened too many times. But that's obviously not true. That
obviously not true, John. The lamps are alive.
Yeah, obviously. I was just thinking of a conspiracy theory. But
the lamps are people, John. Anyways, no, so going into this conspiracy, or not conspiracy theory, conspiracy fact.
Yeah.
That's why you have a lamp in interrogation rooms, John.
Yeah, because aliens are smarter than us and they know exactly what's going on.
Well, yeah, you gotta have it in there with the person to see what's going on. It's watching for all the signs, of lying and everything, and yeah, that's what's going on.
Dang, hey, let's move on. We gotta figure out more about this lore.
Okay. Lore, John. If it's, I think I don't know if it's called lore if it's in our whole world. I think it's called history.
Yeah, let's learn more about our history.
Okay, this new law makes it a federal crime to ride a ride a moped. Wow, that I don't know why I read that as a mop. Anyways, this law makes it a federal crime to ride a moped into Fort Stewart without wearing long trousers.
To this fort and this fort only.
Okay, you want to know why, John? This is a law?
Yeah, I want to know why.
Because Fort Stewart, when this law passed, had a problem with all of the cats that were there because the cats ate all the mice. And you know, this was one of the places that was biggest on Mice Day, okay? And so tons of cats came in, and because of that, when people rode their mopeds into town, the cats would be swiping at the legs of these people. And these people got bloody. Some people died from blood loss. So they made it a law that you had to wear trousers. You couldn't have shorts on. You had to wear trousers covering so your legs would be covered and safe from all the cats that were swiping at the legs of the moped drivers.
Oh boy. Fun fact, I just searched National Mice Day, and if you're wondering, it's November 12th.
November 12th. See, it is real! Okay, John. National Mice Day confirmed. You hear it here first, guys. We're teaching you the things they won't teach you in history class.
Yeah, all about the mice and the cat infestation of whatever year, and well, we got it all here.
This next one. Ready for the next one?
Yep.
This makes it a federal crime to skydive while drunk.
I actually can back this up. Wait, is this a problem?
I don't know. I mean,
I
understand
really
you don't want people to go and splat while they're drunk because they're too drunk to pull the chute.
Yeah, no, I don't see the problem with this one. I don't get.
Okay, I kind of agree with you, but I've got a question. Okay.
Okay.
When you're drunk, people like doing different things when they're drunk because you have different sensations and things are fun, right? So what if you had a trained guy strapped to your back and he was gonna pull the cord and you were just there for the good time? I mean, shouldn't you be able to do that?
No, I don't think so. I think you gotta care about your own safety, and if you can't do your own safety, then you're out of luck. I'm going to stand by this law. I have no problem with it.
Okay, and I've actually got a reason for this law.
Oh yeah, tell me.
So, they would actually strap people to skydivers, and that's the only way drunk people ever went, because drunk people were always smart enough not to go themselves, okay? Anyways, actually no, sometimes they would go themselves, but it wasn't because of the death, it wasn't because people were dying. The problem was, what are drunk people known to do, John?
I don't know.
When they get motion sick, they get motion sick really easy, they throw up. Can you imagine all of those drunk skydivers vomiting and it's raining vomit? That's why this is a law. It's to stop the rain of vomit. It was a constant issue in skydiving communities for a long time, John.
Yep. I'm sure it was an issue for a long time. Oh my gosh. Okay,
That's the reason. It's not because of it's not because of the deaths or anything. It was the rain of vomit that just never stopped.
Yep.
Okay, well guys, I'm glad you watched. Thanks for getting this far into this video. Now you know all of the secrets behind the cats and the lamps and the mice and everything else. Remember, watch our videos of this coming week. 2 of them are going to have secret numbers thrown throughout, numbers and letters thrown throughout. And if you can find them, there's going to be 3 of them you're looking for. So if you can find them and post them, then you will you'll be able to get the $5 gift card. Anyways, thanks for listening to us expose the real world. And yeah, do you have anything else to say, John?
No, that's all. Have a good one, guys. Don't die. Peace.
Peace.